Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Battlefield Adventure by Frappy. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these arrows in the grid, and this is a pretty interesting constraint. I haven't seen it before. So every arrow has a buddy that it points at. So let's do an obvious one here. These two arrows are buddies, so let's make those blue. And what do buddies do? Well, buddies contain the same digit. So arrows that point at each other contain the same digit as each other, and that digit is not allowed to repeat again in the diagonal. So whatever digit we put here, say a 3, would prevent 3 from happening again in the same diagonal. Now, in some diagonals, such as this one, there are multiple arrows, and it's up to us to determine which ones point at which. So we could have, say, these two pointing at each other and these two pointing at each other, but it could just as easily be something like these greens point at each other and these purples point at each other. But either way, these would have a unique digit on the diagonal and these would have a unique digit on the diagonal, however they're laid out. So it's up to us to determine which points at which. Not all the arrows are given, so like if these two were a 2, for example, there doesn't have to be arrows pointing at each other. It's just positive information. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. So how do we want to get started is a good question. We do know that these are the same. I'm actually not going to use blue. I'm going to use green because blue is hard to read the digits in. So these can't be 1, 2, or 5. So these are, because the 1 sees this one and the 2, 5 see this one. So it's 3, 4, or 6 only. Oh, it can't be 4 either. Okay, I did somehow miss that. Are there any other obvious ones? This diagonal has these two. So let's make these purple because we know they're different than green. So it's safe to make them purple. So what can these be? I feel like they could be almost anything, not a 4. Probability states that they're 2 or 5, but they could, that 2, 5 could go here. Let's see, we also have these pointing at each other, which are not 3 or 4 because of the diagonal. And they are not purple and they are not green, so we can give them a yellow color, I guess. And then this points at this one, which is also yellow. Okay. So yellow is not green or purple. It's also not 5 and not 3 or 4. Because the 5 sees here, it's not 1 either. So it's not 1, it's not 3 or 4, and it's not 5. So it could be 2 or it could be 6. Interesting. If it was 6, then green would be 3. Purple still just see the 4. Okay, what else do we have? We have these two. And if we look at this column, we can see that these two are also a unique digit. So let's make those orange. So what do these see? These see the 5 and the 4 at the very least. So these could be 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can't be 2 either. They see the 2 and the 5. Duh. 1, 3. They can't be 4, 5. They could be 6. A lot of these want to be 6, but only one of them can be. Oh, this can't be 5 either because of the column. So these are from 1, 2, 3, and 6 only. We don't have any 6s in the grid, so it explains why all of them want to be 6. Now this one sees either this one or this one. We don't know which. But it's the last digit other than 5. Can't be 3. Can't be 1, 3, or 5. So this digit is 2, can't be 3, could be 4, can't be 5, could be 6. Trying to see if we got any kind of like triple or something, but we didn't. So there's going to be a 2, 4, 6 up here somewhere. If it were here, it could not be 2. It would be 4 or 6 only. Seems okay. Okay, these two point at each other, and they're going to be one of these. Let's give this a unique color as well. I guess I will use blue. Let's give this blue. So one of these is blue. We don't know which, but these two are the same. and they've got to be one of these. They got to be one of these colors. They got to either be 5, which seems possible, or they need to be one of these colors, but they're not yellow or green. They're also not purple. So it's either blue, orange, or 5. Well, it's not orange either, because this cell sees the orange and the purple. Oh. Right, but we already knew it wasn't purple. So this is either 5. Let's give 5 a color. Let's give it gray. So this is either gray, which is 5. It can't be green. It can't be yellow. It could be blue. It can't be orange because of this box, because this is the same. And it can't be purple because of this box, or the diagonal. So this is a blue-gray. Let's make this blue-gray, and let's remove that for a second. So these blue-grays look at each other. I haven't gotten any digits yet. This can't be 1 or 2. It's not super exciting, but it's from 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. So these can't be 1. I guess that's the point, because both of these see a 1. Maybe that's not the point, but it could be a point. So 1 doesn't go here. I guess these are from 2 through 6. Ah, but this one's not 2, 3, or 5. It could match up with either of these. We don't know what color this one, but we do know it's not yellow, orange, or purple. So this one's gray. It's also not green because that's on the diagonal. So it could be gray or yellow, but it can't be blue. It can't be orange, purple. Oh wait, no, it can't be yellow. Hold on. Is this only gray? Oh, weird. Okay, well, let's look. It could be gray. It can't be green because green's on the diagonal. It can't be yellow because yellow's in the box. It can't be blue because blue's on the diagonal. It can't be orange or purple because they're in the box. So this is only gray. This is a 5. And this can't be 5, so this is the 5, and it's the gray buddy. So this is the blue buddy, which means this is not 2. Okay, this is cool. And that means this is gray as well, which is 5. Okay, what do we do from here? Let's fill this triple. We need 3, 4, and 6. This is a 4, 6 pair. So yellow is 2, and green is 3. Wow, okay, that makes that a 3. So orange is not 3, purple is not 2 or 3. This is a 1, 6 pair, so blue is 4. Okay. I don't need gray, green. These have numbers now, so I don't really need to color them. Although having them colored is nice to know that we did the arrows, but I think we've done all the arrows now. So yeah, I don't need to leave them colored. I just need orange and purple colored. These are a 1 and a 6. This is known. This is a 5. This is known. It's a 4. This is a pair, 2 and 3. We know the order. This we should know. It's a 6. This is a 1 and a 2. The 1, 6 pair makes that a 2 and not a 1. Now there's a 1 on this diagonal, so the purple has to be 6 and the orange has to be 1, and we don't need these colors anymore. Whoopsie. And we just finished off this box. The box needs a 1, which goes here. It needs a 3, which goes here. It needs a 4. It needs a 5, and it needs a 6. There we go. Very cool puzzle, Frappy. I enjoyed that. I don't know if it would it have been viable without coloring. I'm not sure. The colors certainly helped quite a bit, so I don't mind that too much. Maybe could have used letters or something, but colors are always fun. Hope you enjoyed this as well, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.